Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Star Wars The Old Republic with Surat, the Jedi Knight. And yeah, as far as I can tell, the having music down way softly isn't an impediment, so I'm going to keep it there for now. But anyway, to where we are in the story, in case you've forgotten since last weekend. We are about to go after Lord Sadik. Supposedly, Galen was able to tell us roughly where he was, and I have new lightsaber crystals for the time being. Yeah, yellow and blue. Why not? Because I could, that's why. I also have new mail. Get on my speeder. And yeah, yellow and blue crystals still kind of match the speeder glow. Yellow and blue make green. That is the justification I'm using. But before we go after Sadik, let's go see who sent me some mail. It's around here somewhere. I think it's up here. Yeah, it's up here. Commendation, huh? Okay. And Watcher 1 has been neutralized by me. That's correct. The no recognition SIS for support. Some free armor. Well, armor ring. Okay. That's cool. And good. I actually have something I want to put on these guys, but I can't yet. New weapon and all. But unfortunately the game won't let me. Where are we going? South. Okay. So maybe now we will finally confront Lord Sadik and be done with this planet. It would be nice.
Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I mean, this is called Showdown with Lord Sadik. Lord Sadistic. Actually, he'd probably like being called that, wouldn't he? Oh well, go figure. So what are we going to have to end up doing to Lord Sadik? How many pieces do I get to chop him up into? That's the only question worth asking right now. Because yes, he is going to die and have to go all the way over there, huh? Okay. Let's hope I don't run into too many things that interrupt my travel, because that would be annoying. You know, if I'm not mistaken, if I were playing a consular, I would end up running into probably one of the more annoying companions that they've decided to put in this game. One I am not a fan of in, well, any real regard. This way. But we won't have to worry about that for, well, quite a while. Not until I get to the consular storyline. Yes, I'm passing up plants. And getting shot. Those are things I do. Well, the getting shot is something I do on a regular basis. I try not to pass up too many plants. But I did spend a little bit of time off-screen grinding up the crafting professions, so I don't feel too big a need to go, travel and go get every plant and get shot at by everything in the area. Darn, I was hoping I would get past that. Almost made it to the door, but not quite.
You're fine.
There we go. And now we are in Sadic's lab, with some Mark III power guards floating around. This should be fun. I don't think they're going to give me a chance to give them a chance to surrender, so, let's just chop them up. These are Mark IIIs. I thought these were supposed to be, good. That type of thing. But no, apparently not. Because they're just kind of falling like dominoes here. Okay. I still don't have a very good full array of attacks. Oh well. No glowies to click on for a bonus. That's a shame. And I think I see Lord Sadic around the corner. It looks like it. Let's see what he has to say.
You're strong to have made it this far, but not strong enough.
Says you.
I'm more than Sith now. Much more.
He's tall. I'll give him that.
That's about it.
Remarkable technology. So versatile. I just calculated 17 different ways to end your life.
Yeah, I only need one.
All that hardware won't save you from me.
I've run the numbers. You overestimate your chances. A shame you'll never understand what true power feels like. Perhaps I'll add you to my army after all. Darth Angral would appreciate that.
That
Might
means
even
hell
leave your
no.
mind intact, as I did Agent Galen's.
Definitely a hell no. Yeah, time for you to die.
Prepare to become scrap metal, you twisted freak.
Let's get rid of your little friends here. That it? You don't have any more friends. Yours is a friendless existence. And it's about to be an existenceless existence. Does that make sense? Yeah, I don't care. Granted, it sounded much cooler in my head. And down he goes. Where's... Oh, he didn't leave me any loot. Jerk. You figure with all that tech on him, I could have something. Oh well.
Don't look so surprised. It's our job to follow people. Agent Diaz planted a tracker on you back at headquarters.
Standard operating procedure. No offense intended.
Uh-huh.
Would have been here sooner, but getting into Imperial territory without a lightsaber is complicated.
Yeah. Yeah, who are they?
Where did you get these troops?
This is Black Star Squad, a special operations team. General Varsuthra pulled in a favor with General Garza. Got him here quick. We're demolishing this location. Make sure the enemy can't recover anything useful.
What?
Sir, I've located the Power Guard files, including notes on how the Sith controlled them. Orders?
Yeah, sabotage him.
Plant bad data inside those files and leave them for the enemy to find. Let the Empire create its own power guards, but ones with a flaw we can exploit.
Considering what the enemy's done to us here, I'd love some payback. You should check in with General Varsuthra. We'll be right behind you. Just need to plant the incendiary charges.
That works.
It was interesting working with you. Good luck.
Mm-hmm. So, who's up for some fast travel? I am. I guess that's the only vote that matters at this, really. Huh. Oh well. So... let's board our ship and find out what Varsuther has to say now that we have finished his two little missions he had us go on. Sadly, we are still ignoring you. Jedi Knight. Go get on my Corvette. My ship. My ship. I still like the sound of that. As the owl-faced ship takes off. So where do I get to go now? I noticed a dip in my frame rate there. That's bad. Oh well, hopefully it won't be too much more.
We narrowly escaped a major disaster, General. But a lot of good people died.
Bad enough losing Chief Raiken and so many agents, but Galen, we'd worked together for years. Just heard from Special Agent Tander. His team eradicated all trace of what happened at that Sith base. Not sure about this plan of yours to sabotage the Empire. It could blow up in our faces.
It's only an idea,
If
man.
you're that worried, we don't have to do it.
It's worth pursuing. You'll just have to be extra careful. The Republic's position on Nar Shaddaa is precarious at best. Better for everyone if this operation remains classified. I'm sealing all records of what happened here. You, me, and the SIS are the only ones who know the full story.
Yeah, we don't really like to deceive people.
If anyone else confronts me about this, I won't lie for you.
I'm not asking you to lie. Just use some discretion. I know you're probably exhausted, but the enemy hasn't given up. Neither can we. A major tactical advantage has just opened up, but you have to act quickly. One of Darth Angrel's closest advisors, Admiral Hacklin, asked us for asylum. He wants to defect.
Hacklin was with Angrel when he interrogated me on Ord Mantell. They seemed chummy. What changed?
Not sure, but the Admiral is on the run. There are unconfirmed reports Hacklin's earned a death mark.
Yeah, this doesn't sound on the up and up.
One of Darth Angrel's top men turned traitor? It's too convenient.
Exactly. This is obviously a trap.
Hacklin wouldn't be the first high-ranking Imperial to switch sides. Until we know otherwise, we have to believe this is real. Hera obviously made an impression on the Admiral at Ord Mantell. He says he'll only surrender to her.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me
No
both.
time to negotiate. Admiral Hacklin's expecting you two, and no one else. I told him to wait for you at an old asteroid mining facility. I'm uploading the coordinates now.
What can you tell me about this place?
The mining facility is abandoned and well off standard hyperspace routes. It's the safest place we could find for the Admiral. Be careful up there.
We're walking straight into a trap, aren't we? Fallen? Huh. We haven't really gone anywhere. Fallen. I wonder what that was about. Oh well. Probably some dark side choices in there it didn't decide to tell me about. And it looks like I've got... Is it just T7? T7 wants to talk. Yeah, little droid buddy. I still don't know how to navigate my ship. I should fix that. Droid buddy old pal. What is it? Yeah, you Didn't mention him that long ago.
Shafu was that Rhodian slaver you told me about. The one who changed his ways and started working for Master Zalo.
Yeah. Ooh? So what did you find?
Don't keep me in suspense.
Uh-huh. That's not good for Shafu. That wasn't an accident.
Sounds like he was onto something. And someone killed him for it.
Well, that's bad. Huh. Yeah, you work on that. That's actually kind of important, man.
That report could be crucial to the Republic war effort. Let me know as soon as you piece it back together.
Yeah, that could be an important little report. We kind of need that. Oh well. Not much we can do until he manages to sort things out. So, nothing to say, Kira? Okay. Where is... I said, yeah, here we go. Hey, let's get ready to get ambushed. Anyone else ready for this? I'm ready for this. Nothing about this smells right. I still like the way that looks. T7, hold down the fort, would you? You know, I'm tempted to leave you behind with the ship, just because you're a better fighter than T7. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, you've got to come with. That's right. He will only respond to her. Oh, well. Let's go
Stand
ahead.
by for examination and suggested products.
Uh-huh. Get rid of a little
You are
junk I
fit for
have.
duty. Return to your post.
Hush, droid. This is a fairly wide open facility, and I'm really, really uncomfortable with being here in a place they can suck us out that airlock. Well, it wouldn't be an airlock, it's more like just a vent. But you know what I mean. We're here. Hello? Do I have to get closer to the freaking force field? Because that's, you know, gonna make me nervous. Just saying. I mean, after all, I'm not wearing a full helmet, and neither Kira's not wearing the helmet at all. Oh, there you are.
Greetings. I am Valis. Your quick response is most appreciated. Please forgive the deception. Admiral Hacklin remains Darth Angrel's faithful servant. His name simply made this meeting convenient.
He's a Sith. Kill him.
Now, really, is that any way to treat your family?
Uh-huh. How about explain yourselves?
Family? Kira, you know this man?
Don't listen to him. He's trying to confuse you. Us.
Your Padawan isn't who you think. She's no Jedi. She's a child of the Emperor. like me. And it's time she returned to our father's warm embrace.
Yeah, let's explain this, shall
I've
we?
never heard of any Emperor's children. Who are you people?
The chosen ones, selected at birth to serve our father's great glory. A distinction we should wear with pride. Don't deny your true lineage.
I'm not a Sith. Don't let him turn you against me. We can defeat him. Together.
We have no quarrel, Jedi. Return to your ship and let Kira come home. The Emperor wills it.
What do I care what the Emperor wills?
The Emperor has no power here. I do.
Your self-delusions are irrelevant. There's no escaping your destiny, Kira. Thanks to your little brush with Darth Angral, the Emperor knows you're alive, and where to find you. No matter where you go, Father sees you. He sees you right now. And he wants you back.
I'd rather die than see him again.
So be it, sister.
Well, that decision was made for me.
Take that!
Really? And now I thought I was stuck. Man, you sure love that move, don't you? Interesting look you've taken on there, Alice. Get up. You okay there? You're kind of having problems standing up.
I'm with you to the end, but I hope it's a long ways off.
Uh-huh. You gonna need help? I mean, just that's kind of concerning. You gonna be able to make it back to the ship? Okay, you can teleport laying down. Good to know. It's a useful. Oh, there you go. Nope, still just flat on your face. Okay. Kira, you haven't been drinking or anything, right? Did he hit you that hard? I mean, I know you got thrown back away, so did I, but that's... Frankly, that's getting to be creepy. Stop that. Okay, I recommend you just kind of go sit down when we get back in the ship. Just because. Just go sit down and have a rest there. Maybe lay down. But for once I actually have to use the holo terminal? Okay, that's fair enough, I guess. You, Kira, just keep laying down.
I should have told you the truth a long time ago. My parents were Sith, but the Emperor isn't my father. Child of the Emperor is just a title. I was taken from my parents when I was a baby. Raised in the Sith Academy with others like Valis. It was... brutal.
Why?
Why raise you in the Sith Academy? What were you being trained for?
About what you'd expect. Learn how to kill Jedi and do other horrible things. But that wasn't all. Every so often, the other children were taken to see our father. They came back different. Nobody ever remembered meeting the Emperor. One day, I realized I couldn't remember anything from the past week. They were doing the same thing to me.
Yeah, knowing what happened would be
Whatever
good.
the Sith did, it's buried in your memories. We have to uncover it.
I've tried. Every time I get close to the memory, it changes. Slithers away. I was still a child then. Small enough to stow away on a supply ship leaving Imperial space. Lived in lots of bad places until I met Master Coix. She brought me to the Jedi. Changed my life.
Did you tell her about this?
Did you tell Master Kawix about your past?
No? How would I even begin? By the way, I was born a Sith. Is that a problem? I always knew sooner or later I'd have to come clean. Just hoped I could prove myself as a Jedi first. Now the Emperor knows where I am. The Sith will never stop hunting me.
Yeah, we should probably tell the Council.
Master Satele and the others need to know about this.
I'm ready to tell the truth. To Master Kawix, the Jedi Council, everyone. No more secrets. We should probably let the General know he's not getting his Admiral.
That would be a good start, yes. And no, I'm not going to flirt with her. There's a messed up power dynamic at work there that just... no, that's kind of squeaky, really.
The Admiral was never here, General. This was a trap.
Blast. I'm sorry for putting you in harm's way on a lie. It won't happen again.
Until the
There's
next
more
time.
bad news. Your Jedi Masters both missed their last 2 comm checks.
That's
That
not
isn't
good.
like Master Kawix. What planet did you send her to?
Tatooine. Master Orgus went to Alderaan. I need you to find out what's happened to them and our weapon labs.
Yeah, we kind of need to do the Tython.
Understood, General. But first, I need to consult with the Jedi Council on an important matter.
More important than saving the galaxy from Darth Angral? I'd like to know what that is.
It's classified.
Sorry, General. Jedi business.
Fine, if that's how you want to play it. Angral's still up there. May the Force be with us all. Varsuth, we're out.
Let's get this over with. Master Kawix and Orgus need our help. I'll be meditating in my quarters. Let me know when we're at Tython.
Time to go back to the start. Fair enough. These aren't your quarters, Kira. I know you spend a lot of time up here, but these aren't really your quarters. Anyway. Yeah, which one's Tython? There it is. This should be a very short trip. Okay, Kira, come on. Up and over the rail. Yeah, I'm not happy about playing this completely without music. Makes those scenes just a little hollow. Oh well. But with all the recent flap over YouTube and copyright and people getting their channels removed unexpectedly, like Team 4-Star, can't really take that chance. Oh well, I mean the game's not silent, we still have sound effects. It was nice of them to include that on a separate slider. But I do miss little incidental music that, you know, floats around. Oh well. Not worth losing my channel over, though. Blah. Something jammed down in my throat there. Unfortunately, I can't mount up. Oh well. I'm going the right way? Guess not. Guess the right way is over there. And I will say that since I've had some interest in seeing the story missions for the planets, I may at some point check those out. It won't be while I'm running one of the main missions or anything like that, but, you know, I may even put it to a vote. Which character do you want to see do it? So anyway.
Master Satil, my mission has become more complicated. Masters Orgus and Kawix have disappeared. I'm headed for Tatooine and Alderaan to find them. But first, my Padawan has something important to tell you. Kira?
I was born on Droman cause. My parents were Sith. Ooh, much easier the second time. There's more, obviously.
I should hope so. Give me time to assemble the council. Most of us are still off-world.
And then my master convinced me to come here and tell you. That's pretty much everything.
We've heard rumors about these children of the Emperor before, but this finally confirms their existence.
Troubling that we never sensed the truth about Kira, and Master Kuix brought her to us.
That makes her especially dangerous. She can't be allowed to remain free.
Kira's master should have a voice in this. What do you recommend?
Nothing.
The situation doesn't require a reaction. I just thought you should know the truth.
And now that we know, we can't ignore the threat she represents to our entire order. To allow her to remain a Padawan, become a Jedi Knight, it's inconceivable.
Hey now.
Is it? Did we not first learn of the children of the Emperor from a Sith turned to the light?
Master Braga speaks the truth. No one is beyond redemption.
It was natural for you to fear our reaction, considering your upbringing. What's important now is that you leave your past behind and devote yourself to the Jedi. Can you do that?
I've been trying to ever since Master Kawix found me.
What do you think, Masters? Should Kira remain my Padawan?
I see no reason to punish a student who admits her error.
Agreed. And I believe the best course of action is to leave Kira where she is.
This is a mistake. If Master Kawix were here, she'd tell you the same.
Until she returns, this council's ruling stands. Kira is safest in your care.
I hope you're right about this, Master Satil.
Release your worries. Kira has earned our trust.
I promise I'll make you all proud. Even you, Master Caden.
You did well bringing this to us, but you should return to your mission. May the Force be with you on Tatooine and Alderaan.
Boy. You know exactly where we need to go. That was a little easier than I feared. Ah, get off there. That was just a little bit easier than I thought it'd be, really. Anyway. Yep. So, let's see. Go straight back to my ship. And once again, time to call a house meeting. Ship meeting. Something.
Glad that's finally over. For a minute I thought the Jedi Council might lock me up. That would have been anticlimactic. Our mission's not done yet. Ready to get back to work?
Yeah, I'll be keeping my eye on
The Council
you.
gave you a free pass, but they can't make me trust you.
No, that's my job. Ready to go whenever you are, Master.
New level. That works. Now, Kira wants to talk. Fair enough. What do you have to say? My helmet's
Ever wonder
gone.
who you'd be if the Jedi hadn't taken you in?
Yeah, I'm not really sure I am one.
Some days, I don't feel like a Jedi at all.
Been there, still going. Every day. I should be dead or worse 1,000 times over. The first months after I escaped Korriban? Exciting. Not easy staying alive when you're a 10-year-old Sith fugitive. No friends, no food, no home.
So how did you get out of Sith's
Leaving
grasp.
Korriban sounds hard enough. How'd you manage that?
Helps if you're small. A head for Imperial transport schedules doesn't hurt. One day, a big freighter dropped off slaves and left with a stowaway. Jumped ship on Nar Shaddaa. Spent 8 years sleeping in alleys. Good times. Finally got caught stealing a starship hyperdrive. Should have seen Master Kowick's face.
Odd crime.
Hyperdrives aren't much good without a starship.
Flying's hard. Taking stuff apart and selling it, easy.
Fair enough.
Still remember when Master Kowick realized I was force sensitive and asked me to be her Padawan. It was weird. Nobody ever gave me a choice before. Still getting used to that.
So how long have you worked with
You should
us?
be comfortable with it by now. When did Master Kowick recruit you?
Couple of years ago. What can I say? Old habits. Point is, I know what I'd be if I weren't a Jedi. And I'm never going back.
Fair enough. And you have yet more to say, huh?
You're not like most Jedi. That's a compliment. No offense to the Council, but if I stood around moralizing all day, I'd need a padded zero-G cell.
Yeah, who needs the Council?
Let the Masters have their long, boring meetings. Keeps them from bothering us.
Master Satil would be crushed. You're her favorite. Jedi need to get out more.
Ugh.
Using the Force, it's fun. Mind and body supercharged. Everything's more intense.
Yeah, let's be careful about those emotions.
The Force makes us strong, but it can also tear us apart if we don't use it wisely. We do what we
Double
must to protect
flirt
others,
to the
Kira.
options there.
Any personal benefits are incidental.
You enjoy moralizing as much as the Council. Too bad. Should probably get moving. Galaxy in peril and all that.
Uh-huh. Okay. So... yeah, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well, the death mark sounds a tad more serious. So we're gonna head off to Alderaan now. Tython, Menon. There it is. Yeah, a mission called the Death Mark definitely sounds just a tad bit more serious than the shock drum.
General, I'm on Alderaan. Have you heard from Master Orgus?
Negative. Considering the chaos there, it's a wonder any messages get through. Alderaan's a war zone.
That's not good.
Nobles are fighting to decide who's in charge, and whether this world aligns with the Republic or the Empire.
Wait, they're neutral?
I thought Alderaan was already a Republic world.
When we signed the Treaty of Coruscant, hardliners on Alderaan formally withdrew from the Republic. Unfortunately, some nobles took the opportunity to ally with the Empire. My people developed a death mark weapon to end this conflict with surgical precision.
Extraordinary device. It marks targets with a microscopic tag. Undetectable. Tracks targets anywhere on the planet. Feed the target's coordinates to a focused beam laser, and it can kill them from across a continent.
Does it work?
You've tested this Deathmark weapon on a live target?
Only in a laboratory environment, but the results were astonishing. Flawless accuracy.
The Death Mark has one regrettable disadvantage. The targeting device's range is extremely limited, 20 meters or so. Once a target is marked, however, the laser can hit it from any range.
I fear efforts to guard the weapon have failed. Master Orgus's last transmission came from Organa Palace. After that, nothing.
Well, we better find him.
Let's hope he's only been captured. I'm ready to move. What's the plan, General?
Count Alder was the last to see Master Orgus. He co-funds the Deathmark project with us. I tried informing the Count of your arrival, but communications there have been crippled.
Reports indicate multiple holo relays destroyed. Standard Imperial battle tactic.
House Organa can't spare the troops to get their holo relays online. Maybe you can help?
Yeah, I'm not making any promises.
Finding Master Orgus and the Deathmark are my top priorities. But I'll do what I can.
Transmitting holo relay coordinates. If you get them up and running, it'll tighten House Organa's defenses. You'll find Count Alda at the embassy near Organa Palace. Good luck. Varsuthra out.
We probably should actually help. I mean, if their defenses are okay, then they are less likely to, be a pain to try to convince to work with us. Oh well. But that will be for next time, because I'm calling it a video here. When we come back, Alderaan. So anyway, take care, folks. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time for more.